Okay, first of all, congratulations to Georgia Tech and Brent, and to their fans. I thought their fans were awesome. It was a great college football game, and but they earned it. Georgia Tech earned it, and so congratulations to them. What a great game. That's unfortunately we're on the wrong side of it, but we've got to take a lot of accountability in that. Story of the game, got 2 turnovers, and they got 3 points off the 2 turnovers. It's the difference in the game. We miss a field goal. That's 3 points. That's the difference in the game. We get a huge 3rd down drop that maybe we put the game away right there, and that's football. Wesco gave us a chance to win, but those are when you're in games that are a few plays, those add up. And then we punt the ball deep. I'm really proud of Jack again. Nice job right there. We pin them deep, and they go on a 90-yard drive to take the lead, and then the 2-point conversion. Great call by them. So again, you got to give them credit. They executed well in some critical situations. I mean, that 2-point conversion, was the difference in the game too. It was one of those plays. But man, I thought the response by our offense was tremendous. Obviously disappointed in the 2 turnovers. The one didn't hurt us. Unbelievable effort by Adam Randall, going and getting him down, and good response by the defense, getting the ball back. And I think we scored in like 1 play or 2 plays. So we kind of negated that. But awesome response by our offense on the road to go down and tie the ball game up. And today when we needed to stop, we couldn't get it. We've got 2 losses that have come down to the last play. It's just that simple. And the first game, defense kept getting the stop in the 4th quarter, and we just didn't make the play that was there. A couple plays, and in this game, we couldn't get the stop that we needed. The 90-yard drive was huge, and then again the 55-yard field goal. I think that's by far, I think, his longest. And didn't want to use a timeout there because it's a chaotic situation, and I didn't want to help them. I felt like that's what they would do. That's what I told Tom before they went out there. I said they're gonna probably run the quarterback and go red field goal and just take a shot at it, hoping that they might pop it. And so hey, they hit it. I've been on both sides of it. We were on the right side of a 56-yarder, and we were on the wrong side of a 55-yarder. But man, give that kid credit, and again, give Georgia Tech credit. I thought again when they had to have it, they got it done. Tremendous amount of respect for Brent, and tremendous amount of respect for their team, and especially their quarterback. He is just he's one freaking tough competitor, and he was a huge difference for him tonight for sure. So I give them all the credit in the world. They were 10 of 18 on 3rd and 4th down, and hard to win. And the flip side, we were 8 of 13 on 3rd and 4th down. So again, I thought offensively we got it going, but we couldn't get it going offensively the first game. Defense played well enough to win, and then I thought offensively we got it going tonight, but we couldn't get the stops that we needed on defense when we had to have them. And you got to give them credit for that. So just incredibly disappointed. Obviously, this is Clemson, and we've got 2 tough losses. To 2 good teams. Again, we 2 games that have come down to the last play, and just hasn't gone our way. And it's my job to find a way to make those couple of plays. That's my job, and so I take responsibility for that. But so anyway, that's where we are. That's our reality. Obviously, incredibly disappointed, for our team. And these kids, we got great kids. They work their tail off. They care, and I hurt for our fans too because they care. And so it's not the start that we wanted, but we got to stay together and we got to fight our way out. So that's one play at a time, one game at a time. That's all we can do. You know, we can't do anything about what has happened. All we can do is just keep working and try to see if we can find a way to make a couple more plays, continue to do some of the good things that we're doing, and check. Everybody we have to look at everything, but again, there's a lot of good, but you got two heartbreaking losses. You got a lead in the fourth quarter, got a couple chances to put it away, and we don't put it away. So again, the drop was big, but just really disappointing. So I know there'll be a lot of criticism, a lot of negativity, a lot of all that stuff. That all comes with it. So it's important that our team and everybody stays away from all that stuff and just stays together. None of that stuff's going to help. We just got to go try to find a way to win a game this week, and got a long way to go. That's it. Got a long way to go, and this is competition, and there's no quitters in that locker room. There's no quitting me, that's for sure. And we'll see if we can find a way to win a game next week.
Coach, that fire drill field goal happened so fast I didn't notice. Was Ian out there to attempt to block that?
No, we didn't have him in the plan this week. Just because of a lot of their gate, they had a lot of formation stuff. He wasn't on our field goal block.
Coach, it just seems like the last couple of years it's been like one side of the ball at a time that's been performing, offense or defense. I mean, how frustrating is that to see just a lack of complementary football?
Yeah, it's frustrating because that's what it takes to win. Close games. You got to make the critical plays at the critical times, and they made them, and we didn't, and they deserved it. They earned it. We had every opportunity there. Again, I mean, we get the drop, so that's frustrating. Again, you feel like you got a good drive going there, and so okay, let's pin them deep, right? And so we pin them to the 10, and they go 90, and we just couldn't make the critical play. I mean, the 2-point play turned out to be a difference too, but obviously the turnovers, the missed kick, I mean, those they all add up. I mean, it's a few plays, and I think our league is really good. I think there's a lot of good teams in this league. I think the year will prove that out. I think anybody will be able to have an opportunity to win this league. Certainly Georgia Tech will have an opportunity. But for us, I mean, we just gotta go try to find a way to win a game. I mean, we can't worry about what could have been. We got to just stay focused on what still can be. And the only thing worse than 1 and 2 is 1 and 3. So we got to go find a way to win a game, and we can't put our head down and pout. I mean, listen. And for me, again, I've had enough praise and love and hate and criticism to last 3 lifetimes. All right, so I'll be fine. I hurt for our team. Because man, we just have great young men, and they truly love Clemson. They love each other. They care. But in competition, there's a winner and a loser, and we've won a bunch around here. And you do it long enough, you're gonna have some long days. This is one of them, but we'll respond. That's all you can do. And so
the 2 turnovers by Cade, how do you look at that from the standpoint of?
Yeah, I mean, the first one, the ball, it was a good hit, and it looked like he got it off his body. And the second one, he's a give. He just made a bad read. So it's just he threw it right to the control defender there, who buzzed out and just kind of I think he determined maybe I have to watch the tape, but they were just listening to what they're talking about up top. That he kind of predetermined right there. And threw it right to the copper. It's a give, but that ended up not hurting us, other than some drama right there. Because again, we got the stop, and then we scored in like 2 plays. So that was kind of a net there. But those are things that we got to improve from. And man, he did some good stuff. I mean, he missed Cole one time. We had a big play. And he missed Cole on the one, but man, he competed his butt off and gave us a chance to win. Gutsy drive. Everything's kind of against you down the stretch there, and some big plays. And again, I know Wesco's disappointed that you know, it's a great read. He's wide open, and you know he's gonna get it's easy first down and maybe a little more, and hey, we got a chance to put that thing away. Maybe we really had them on their heels. I thought right there, we had them off balance. We were running the ball well. We had good tempo. I thought we were in a really good spot. So, but you know, hey, Westco made a bunch of plays, and I mean, what a play on the boot. I mean, he just shot down the sideline like shot out of a rocket. So there was a lot of good things. And again, it's one play. You know, we've won a bunch of close games around here, and you know, right now we're you know finding a way to not win these games. And I don't want to take it away from Georgia Tech because they earned it. They went and won it. They made the plays that they needed to make, and I mean, what do you say? I mean, the kick was amazing. So.
I'm gonna ask another
Briefly, for anybody able to pull away, Wade Woodaz is available over on this side. We'll continue with questions here for Coach.
Another Ian question for you. It was a huge PI that you drew in the end zone on 3rd and 2. What went into that decision to put it? You looked like boxing out for a rebound on that.
Yeah, we were just taking advantage of a matchup. We had 4 tight ends in the game. We actually did it earlier in the game, and they called timeout because I don't think they were ready for the personnel. I know they weren't because we hadn't done that. So, kind of caught them off guard right there a little bit. But yeah, it's a good play. I mean, you almost kind of got it out right there at the end, but we got the call, got a first down, and I think we scored the next play. So, you know, just a culmination of a great drive. It was a big time drive.
What do you think about how Adams really grown in his role so far?
Yeah, it was a bright spot. That's 2 games in a row. You know, the difference early was they had the one big play on Ashton. And so then, that led to a touchdown, and then Adams' big play kind of led us to our first touchdown as well. But yeah, Adams playing with everything he's got. He's you know really playing with a lot of heart, a lot of toughness, and a ton of leadership.
Deb, you said you want to evaluate everything after a loss like this. What could changes entail for next week and going
Yeah,
forward?
we'll watch the tape. I mean, you know, again, we gave up a 90-yard drive and a 55 or a game-winning drive. Where we had multiple opportunities to stop and get off the field. So we got to, you know, I think we're soft on the perimeter. You know, we that's been a weak spot for us. We're soft on the perimeter. We're not tackling well on the perimeter. Too many long yardage conversions. You know, so we got to just look at what we're doing over there. So it's disappointing. I mean, like I said, they were 10 of 18 on 3rd and 4th down. You're not going to win many games when you're letting the opponent stay on the field, you know, that amount of time. So, I mean, that's the biggest thing for this game. You know, every game is a season of its own. I mean, it really is. And you know, you play them, and we can sit around and pout about where we are. We got to watch the tape, evaluate, and see whether it's personnel, whether it's a call, you know, how it's being taught, whatever, situational awareness, a little bit of everything there. It was good. We had a couple stops on downs, which was great too. I thought that was awesome. I mean, we've done some. I mean, it's not all bad. You play good teams, and like I said, you come down to the last play. We're just finding a way to not win the game when we got opportunity.
As far as the ACC championship, the playoffs are concerned, you're kind of in the same boat you were in last year, kind of having to run the table.
Yeah, that's true.
So,
They give you 8 for a reason. So I mean, we got no room for error. I mean, this is we're uphill and the wind's at our face. That's for sure. But hey, got to do it the hard way if we're gonna do it. We ain't gonna be able to do it the easy way. But we're not out. I mean, the wind's definitely in our face, and we are climbing uphill. But still got life. And as long as we stay together, and as long as we keep competing, anything can happen. But we just got to find a way to win a game. But yeah, I mean, it's a long season, got a long way to go, and we got a good. The good news is we got a good team. You know, that's the other thing. I mean, we played a tough opener. We could have played East-West University, right? And you know, we probably feels different right now. But we got 2 losses down to the last freaking play. And we've had opportunities in both of those, and you know, putting it all together has been our problem. That's really been the frustrating thing is you know, really all three phases, as you said, whoever asked me, playing complementary football. But hey, listen, it all falls on me. I mean, it all falls on me. It's my responsibility. I'm the head coach, and again, I've been here a long time, and I've been in a lot of games. I've had some 2 and 3 starts. In fact, I think we started 2 and 3. I think my first year in 2009, and went all the way to the championship game. In fact, I think we lost down here, and we started 2 and 3 in a very similar, crazy one-score game. So we just keep playing. I mean, and I think we've had a couple those types, you know, moments. You just play the games. Again, I know the world we live in. I know the world that we've created at Clemson, with high expectations and excellence. I don't have my head in the sand there, and I know there's be a ton of negativity and all that stuff that comes with it, but we can't do anything about that. We just got to stay together and go play and just see if we can win a game. And because in the end, I mean, you don't have the starts you want, but you can start right here and have the type of ending that you want. I mean, you still control that. So we all got some soul searching to do between now and Monday, and get back to work.
I know y'all prepared for plenty of quarterback run. Just what was so difficult about getting Haynes on the ground?
Yeah, I mean, he's just a great player. I mean, he's a great player. And I give him. I won't take anything away from that kid. I just think he's really understands their scheme. He really understands and has patience in how he times his blocks up and sets the blocks up, reads his blocks. He just gets a lot of gritty yards that can frustrate you, so I just give him all the credit, and they're very committed to doing what they got to do.
So one more here for Coach.
How do you just kind of square the preseason expectations? What all you guys had coming back with where you are right now, 1 and 2?
How do I square it?
Yeah,
I mean, the preseason expectations is just that. It's just preseason. You know, it doesn't matter. Just like if they say you stink in the preseason, you know, it's all about what you do. So it's not. It's not about what people predict or what people say. It's about what you do, and we have not performed, to our capabilities. And again, you don't want to. Let's give LSU some credit. About we give Georgia Tech some credit. These are good teams. We're not entitled to win. Just because people predict us to be great and have high expectations, that doesn't. Everybody's got good coaches and they've got good players, and so there's nothing to square up other than we are not where we work to be. We're not where we expected to be. We got to own that. I got to own that, but again, it's not all bad either. I mean, ultimately the results are what count. We all know that, but we got a long season ahead, and there's a lot of good things. And again, give the opponent credit.
All right, thank you, Coach.
Thanks, Coach.
appreciate it.
Brian.